Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. I'm vlogging like a madman right now, but I just love vlogging. I love chatting, I love yapping, and vlogs are fun. They're fun to edit because there's a little bit more involved, I feel like, with vlogs than like sit down videos, so I do like vlogging. I hope you guys like the vlogs. I don't know, I guess I kind of feel like I just have like a fun few days coming up. Today's Thursday. I'm off today. It's weird. So this is actually my last like 2 weeks of work at my current job. But this week, my days got switched a little bit, which was always the plan because someone's off tomorrow. So I was off Wednesday and Thursday, which was kind of nice actually. And then I still kind of get a long weekend because Monday is Memorial Day. So I was like, honestly, that works out great. I don't know, today's just kind of like chill, low-key, get stuff done. The weather has been like so bad here lately, like I can't even like go outside for a walk or anything. It's just like really cold. It's been in like the 50s and it's just rainy and cloudy and not fun. I've just been kind of indoors. I've been a hermit, living indoors, being a homebody, which is what I do. So tomorrow is a work day, so I'll take you guys along tomorrow as best as I can. And it's Friday. I don't think we have much planned after work Friday. And then Saturday, I always kind of like to give you guys a rundown of like my weekend. Saturday, I am doing a workout in the morning. Hopefully it's not gonna be like cutting it too close because we have a wedding on Saturday as well. So I should be home in enough time to like shower and get ready. It'll probably be like just enough time to like shower and get ready and then go because it is a Catholic wedding. So the mass and like ceremony is at 1. So it'll be a long day. It'll be a long day because there's a big break in between as well. Like there's a break between the ceremony and the reception. It should be fun. I'm really excited. I love the dress that I got for this wedding, so I'm excited to show you guys that and wear that. Like I feel like it's really cute. I did have to buy a little shawl off Amazon like today, and hopefully like I did pay for like extra shipping for it to like be sure like hopefully it gets here tomorrow, because I didn't realize like at the time that it was actually gonna be like 50 degrees out because it's the end of May, and I was like, oh, like it'll surely be at least like in the 60s or 70s. No, it's gonna be really cold, and obviously the dress I have is just like thin strap. It's not like long sleeves or anything, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna need a little shawl. And it's so hard, like wearing a dress is hard because like it's like, what do you wear over a dress? Like I have no idea. So then Sunday will probably just be like our normal reset kind of Sunday. I'll be getting like chores done, laundry, groceries. Honestly, I'm probably gonna film my monthly reset that day too, so I might not vlog it too much on this vlog. And then Monday is Memorial Day, so I don't have to work. And I do have a workout that day, and apparently it's like kind of a hard workout. It's like an extra half an hour as well, so it's like an hour and a half, and it's, I don't know. I'm a little scared. I think it's gonna be kind of hard, but I don't know. I need it, you know what I mean? Like, I do enjoy these workouts that I've been doing, but they were talking about it the other day. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna die during this workout? One thing that I am gonna do today is go through my TBR cart with you guys, because I did mention that in my last video that if anyone wanted to see my TBR cart and what books I have on there right now. So I will go through that. I'm hoping it doesn't take me too long because I was gonna maybe do its own video, but I also like, I'm not like a book creator, so I know that the video probably wouldn't like perform very well. Not that that's like anything that really matters, but I figured I would just like do a short little section in here and just like not talk too much about the books if I can, and just show you guys what books are on there. And that's pretty much it for today. My husband is actually out of town for like the last 2 days. They were doing like this big work event just to like celebrate and like thank the employees, so he went and he's been gone for like 2 days, so he won't be home till later tonight, I don't think, anyway. So I'm on my own for dinner and stuff, but I don't mind, and I just watch like YouTube videos all day and edit and like do my own thing. Let's talk about books for a minute. Let's go quickly, hopefully relatively quickly, go through the books on my physical TBR list, because I've been buying a lot of books in the last 2 months. Although this is an accumulation over like obviously like a year or so, but specifically the last 2 months, I would say I bought a lot of books. I just counted, it's 38 books. Let's just get right into it. Let's get right into it. First book is Older by Jennifer Hartman. I've heard good things, and also like I just couldn't not get this. Like this is stunning. Like, I love the cover. Then I have Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. I've heard really good things about, well, okay, I'm not gonna say that. I guess I've heard really good things about every book, so I'm not gonna say that. Also got The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. I am obsessed with her. Her TikToks are so funny. Like, I would love to meet her in person. Also, Kill for Me, Kill for You by Stephen Kavanaugh. Then I'll start down here, I guess. Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. Again, cute little like Western romance. I don't know. I think this is like kind of maybe my vibe. This is kind of like my romance shelf, by the way. I also have Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. This is where it gets so hard because like, why haven't I read these two yet? I don't know, but it's more because there's just always other books. But I should read these because I still haven't read The Happy Ever After Playlist and Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez, and she is my all-time favorite author. But then you see my problem? I'm like, I want to read these next. I want to read this next. Do you see the problem here? But I know I'm going to love these. So that's another reason why sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going to wait because I know for a fact I'm going to absolutely love these. Then I have all 4 of the Carly Fortune books. Haven't read any of these yet. I think this might be the next book for our Fable book club because it seems to be the book that a lot of people want to read. But I think if I want to read this one, I need to read this one first. In order to read one book, you need to read another book. So then all of my other books that I just said that I wanted to read will get put on hold again because I'll need to read this book and then this book for book club. So I have Every Summer After, Meet Me at the Lake, This Summer Will Be Different, One Golden Summer. Okay, then I have Wild Side by Elsie Silver. I read Wild Love. I am currently reading Wild Eyes. I literally just started it like 2 days ago. And then I have the entire Chestnut Springs series. Flawless, Heartless, Powerless, Reckless, Hopeless. Let's move on to the top section here. These 2 books I actually got from a book sale. My local library was putting on a book sale and I got them for like $2. I may or may not end up reading these ever. First one is Dear Hannah. If you've read this, let me know if you liked it or not. And then the other one is The Good People by Hannah Kent. So yeah, just let me know if you've read either of those books. Let me know what your thoughts were. Then I have Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulak. Then there's also Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. I've never read an Allie Hazelwood book, but this was on the list. Because 1, I love the sprayed edges, and 2, I was a swimmer. This is about a swimmer and a diver who have like a romance. So I was like, yep, I will probably like that book, and it just looks really cute and stunning. Next is The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. Then I have On a Quiet Street by Serafina Nova Glass, and then Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have The Hunting Wives by May Cobb. This was one of the books that I got from the library book sale, so this was $2. This was the one I actually really wanted because it sounded really good and something that I would enjoy reading. And then I'm a little backlogged on my Book of the Month books by Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone, The Man Made of Smoke by Alex North. This was also in my latest Book of the Month package. And then 2 from like previous months. These are from like 2 or 3 months ago. I have Count My Lies by Sophie Stava, which I actually do really want to read this one. Black Woods Blue Sky by Ewan Ivy. Last hardcover book is Middle of the Night by Riley Sager, and I've had a hard time. I think I tried to start this book twice. I just like couldn't get into it when I originally like started reading it, but that's okay. Like that is literally normal when it comes to reading books, I've found. I have Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, and then I also have After That Night by Karen Slaughter. I also have All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda. I've actually had this book for like quite some time. This might be my longest book on the TBR list. Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Alright, 3 more. A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. You Killed Me First by John Mars. And Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. And that's it. That's it, as I just listed 32 books. Okay, and that's my TBR cart. An ever changing and evolving list. I hope that you enjoyed that. I liked it. If you've read any of these books and like you really like them, let me know. Lastly, I'll just quickly tell you guys what books are on my hold on Libby as well. I only have 5 books on hold. I should go through and look and see if there's any more that I want to put on hold. But I have P.S. I Hate You by Lauren Connolly. That should be ready in like 2 weeks. And Tell Me What You Did by Carter Wilson. I also have 20 Years Later by Charlie Dunlea. I really liked the last book I read by that author, so that is on hold for 6 weeks. I also have Great Big Beautiful Life on hold by Emily Henry, and it just says several months because obviously a lot of people have that on hold. I'm 107th in line, apparently. But that's one I didn't want to buy because I wouldn't be in a rush to read it if I had it. So then again, it would just be sitting on here and I probably wouldn't read it for several months. From what I've heard about that book, I just don't really think I'm gonna like it very much. And then I also have My Friends by Frederick Backman on here, and that also just says several months. I'm 23rd in line. There's only one copy. I didn't want to buy that one. I would buy that one. I just didn't want to buy it because I've never read anything by that author. So again, I just didn't know if I would really like it and like want to have a physical copy of that book. So that's a nice way to take away some of the purchasing of books. Is I'm trying to remind myself, like, you don't know if you're gonna like that book. You're also, if I get that book, is it a book that I'm gonna read in the next like 3 to 4 months when I have all of these books that I want to read? And the answer is probably no. So I might as well just put it on hold and rent it. Enough yapping. This segment has already been super long. So that's all for now.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore.
Good morning. Today is a work day. I'm actually low-key dying because I couldn't fall asleep last night and my sleep score is like a 59. It says I got 5 hours and 2 minutes of sleep, which is not enough. So the goal is to just make it through the day. Also, my stomach feels like pretty crampy right now, so I don't love that. The only good thing is it is a 3-day weekend. Don't have to go to work on Monday. And then next week is my last week. The schedule today doesn't look too bad if I remember correctly. It's more just the fact that there's only 3 of us today. Just have to take it hour by hour. Just have to make it to the end of the day. I don't really have any plans tonight. My plans include watching the rest of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives because that show is so good. I need to start getting ready. I'm procrastinating right now. It took me all this time. I know my hour drive is almost like coming to a close and I'm just now starting to get into audiobooks. So I have been listening to an audiobook in the car, this book, which is for my book club that I'm in, my actual like in-person book club. And I don't know, it just like isn't my type of book. So reading it is hard, but listening to it in the car is not that bad. I'm quite a bit into it. I still have like 6 hours left. It does help in the morning a little bit and it doesn't make me fall asleep, which I thought it would. I still don't love audiobooks. I usually do like half an hour, 40 minutes of the audiobook in the morning and then like 20 minutes of just like music. So yeah. Anyway, I need to get ready.
I push back the serious feeling, the end's unknown.
Sorry, today was pretty boring. Work days are tough because obviously I'm gone all day and I don't film at work or anything. Work days are just that. They're work days. You get up, you go to work, you come home. I'm also doing a workout tomorrow morning, so I want to make sure I get like some sleep, and then the wedding freaking all day. I just want to make sure that I like get a good night's sleep. What I do want to talk about is some shows that I'm actually really enjoying right now. One is Sirens. I can't remember if I talked about this earlier in this vlog. Really good show. It's on Netflix. The only bad thing is it's only like 5 episodes, which is crazy. Like, can we not make TV shows longer? Thank you. Like, don't you know that I have a binge watching problem? I need shows to be longer and I need things to keep me entertained because this is gonna be over and I'm not gonna have anything to watch. But I do recommend that. I did finish Survivor last night, season 48, I believe. Very underwhelming season if you like Survivor. Just felt very blah the whole time. I'm happy with the winner out of the choices, but yeah, I think we can all agree it was not a great season. And then we also just finished tonight Secret Lives of Mormon Wives season 2. Love it. Eating that up. Loved that show. My husband even loved it. He likes reality TV. It's funny. People think that I like force him to watch those shows. No. Literally every scene there's drama. There's people talking behind other people's backs. Like, it's crazy and it's so good. It's so good. That's pretty much all I really have to report today. I think what I'm gonna do is journal. I do wanna like try and plan out a little bit of content. I keep saying that and I never do it. Oh, I do have to do a voiceover as well and post a short form video tonight, but I want to do my journal. I need to like wash my face, put my hair up, take my hair out of this, and read. Hi guys, it's Saturday. I just did a really hard workout. I was so sweaty, but it was nice to like get a good workout in before like a busy day. I'm currently getting ready for a wedding that we're going to. Honestly though, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm more excited just to wear the dress that I got because it's really pretty. The only bad thing is it's pretty cold today. Just gonna keep getting ready. Hi guys, good morning. It is Sunday. I'm so confused with the days because I work Friday, but I don't normally work Fridays, and now, I don't know. Yesterday was just kind of crazy. The wedding was beautiful. It was really nice. It was a long day though because, again, it was a Catholic wedding, so the church portion, the ceremony is at 1, and then I think that was probably done around like 2:15. The time did go by though relatively fast because we had 2 of his friends like came with us and they hung out with us. We came back, we like had to stop and get cash, and then we went and got like something to eat, this local bar, and then we went to a second bar that was closer to like where the reception was. It was 3 hours in between, but it kind of went by really fast, I'm not gonna lie. So that was kind of nice. The wedding was stunning, absolutely gorgeous, and she had like 300 people there, which is crazy. I can't even imagine. And it was a really good time. Like, it was really fun. I didn't get home though until probably maybe 11:30, and then I went to bed around midnight, which is late for me. There was an after party at this like club, like I want to say nightclub, but it's not really. I guess it kind of is, like local nightclub thing. The wedding ends at like 10:30 and then they want you out of there. That I think they rented out the space to use after the wedding, which, I mean, it looked fun. I was gonna go, but then we were waiting outside in line for like 20 minutes and I was like, you know what? It was just weird. Like, getting in seemed like a process and I was like, all right. It's already 11:30. I was like, to my husband, I was like, I think I might just go. Like, the mood is past. I'm good. So I did end up just going home. He stayed out, which is totally fine. Like, we're different in that aspect where he'll stay out, he'll have fun, he'll party, and I'm a homebody. And like neither one of us like care too much. Like, I really don't. But it was a good day. It was busy, but it was a good day. And then I slept in this morning because I was like, anytime that I can sleep in, like I don't have anything in the mornings or anything, like I will sleep in to make sure that I'm trying to get enough sleep or like catching up on sleep, because if not, I will be miserable. That's the plan. And then today is just a normal Sunday. It's nice because I don't have to work tomorrow, so like at least I still get an extra day of like recovery, I guess. Like, I had like 2 drinks, like I didn't go crazy or anything. It's just more like the change in schedule and like my sleep schedule and stuff, like recovery as in like getting myself together and still having a weekend where like today we still need to go grocery shopping and tomorrow I'll still need to like meal prep and like get everything together. So it's nice to have that extra day, like when you have a big event like a wedding or something, to just still like get your life together, do laundry, clean, like all that kind of stuff, like the life stuff. That is what we're doing today. I do need to go grocery shopping. I'm filming my like monthly reset today, so I might not film as much today like clips wise of stuff because it's also going to be in my monthly reset video, and then I'll vlog tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day of this vlog. Anyway, I do need to get going. I need to go grocery shopping and just kind of get this day started. I've been sort of being like a lazy bones today, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a super exciting day. We have PR. First package is from Olipop, which I'm so excited for. Also, I will mention, only these two are free stuff. These two are things I purchased with my own money, but we'll get to that. First PR package is from Olipop, which if you guys know, I literally drink Olipop like daily if I have it. I'm excited to see what flavors they sent. Fingers crossed, I'm praying for crisp apple. All right, we got orange cream. This box is for you, Leo. Here. And strawberry vanilla, which aren't typically my two top choices, but we have 24 free Ollipops. These will be drank. Next box is Alani. Again, if you guys know, I drink one of these also pretty much every day. I have a beverage problem. Here, Leo, you can have that box too. Take that box too. There you go. 12 pack of watermelon wave, which is one of my favorite flavors, so definitely excited about that. Between me and my husband, these will be gone in like a week. These next two things are scrubs because, as many of you know, I got a new job and it seems like more places than I thought require you to wear a certain color scrub. So I had to buy some Caribbean blue scrubs because my department wears that color. That meant I had to buy some new scrubs. So I bought these on Poshmark because I wanted Figs scrubs, and Figs doesn't currently sell Caribbean blue. So if you work for Figs, get on that. Hello, this is not for you. So I did buy a pair of Figs in Caribbean blue because look at these. This is like a light pink color. Stunning, gorgeous, we love her. And Figs are just the best scrubs in my opinion. So we got bottoms and a top. Perfect. And then the next package is from Mandala Scrubs, and I've never ordered for them before, so I'm very interested to see like how, like what they feel like, how they fit. But so I did order a pair of joggers because I am a joggers girly. I got one pair of joggers, one pair of straight leg pants, and then I also got a top. So we'll have to try those on and see how they fit, but fingers crossed. And then I did also get this jacket as well to wear over it because I can wear black. Black is like our secondary color, so I can wear this over my scrubs, which is great because I'm always freezing and I need something to like layer over my scrubs. This is an interesting texture fabric. We'll see how I feel about it, but yeah, that is my haul. Super fun. I am so thankful to Olipop and Alani. Thank you for sending me stuff. Hi guys, haven't talked to you literally all day. Today is Memorial Day. I have off today, so I started off my morning with a really hard workout. Apparently it's like a common Memorial Day workout that people do all across the country. So yeah, it was really hard. I had to run 2 miles today. I don't run, I'm not a runner. I did a little less than 100 push-ups, but you're supposed to do 100 push-ups, 200 rows, seated rows, and then 300 squats. So I'm feeling rough. I feel good, but I'm feeling a little rough. So that was really hard. I was sweating. And then I came home, took a shower, just kind of been like working, editing and stuff, using up any of this extra time that I have where I have days off. Then I did my meal prepping, as you saw. Having today as kind of like my Sunday was super nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out the rest of the night. My husband went golfing. He did 18 holes, so he's been gone for quite some time. He'll be home a little bit later. I'm gonna wait for him. We'll have pizza and just hang out. And then by that time, I hopefully will just go to bed, read. I do have to get up early this week. Again, I'm only working 3 days, but it'll be 3 days in a row. And I'm technically opening this week, which means I have to be there at 6:30. I do have to get up a little bit earlier and make sure I actually get up out of bed in the morning and not just lay there on my phone for too long. Last thing I want to share with you guys is my Fab Fit Fun box that I got. This was gifted to me, but I'm not like sponsored by them or anything, but I did want to show you guys what I got in here. And then I do have a couple of codes that they gave me as well. If you do want to try out Fab Fit Fun, there's one for like, if you just want the seasonal box, and I think there's one if you want the like subscription or annual subscription. I'll have to look, but I will put them up on the screen and also in the description. The first thing I got was this Olaplex dry shampoo. So I'm really excited to use this. I like Olaplex. I've used their shampoo and conditioner before. It's just pretty expensive, so I don't typically go out of my way to buy it. So this retails alone at $30. If you get the seasonal box, it's about $70, and this alone is $30. And then the next thing I got retails for $40. So just these two items alone make up the price of the box, which is crazy. So then I also got this like sports bra from Aerie offline, and it's this really pretty blue color. I'm excited to wear this. It's so soft. I don't know if I would use this like working out, but definitely as like a lounge sports bra or even to work, because I don't need like super high support at work. Another thing I'm really excited for is this Glow Recipe serum. This is for blemish and texture remedy and skin reset, which, if you can't tell by my skin, I probably need this. My skin is not doing well. And I've never had anything from Glow Recipe, so I am excited to use this. So cute. And this actually retails for $48. But then I got this green tea caffeine bright eye serum. I think it's like a roll-on thing for under your eyes. And this retails for $22. This cute little like applicator. Love that. Next, I got this Marine Clean Purifying Gel Cleanser, which I was happy to get this because I do need a new cleanser. And this retails for $29. And then the last thing I got was looks like a smaller size of this brightening concealer by Kosas. Again, I've actually never tried anything by this brand. Obviously, I know of this brand. And good news, I'm looking for a new concealer, so I'm happy to have like a small version of this to try out and see if I like it. And with products like this, they do let you pick the color as well, which is really nice. So, and this small size is $16. So literally all of these products, if I went out and bought them with my own money, it would be $185, which again, I'm very grateful. I obviously got this sent to me as a gift, but even if I were to buy the box, it would be about $70. And this is like $185 worth of stuff. And it's a nice way to try out different products too that like maybe you wouldn't try out, or brands that you wouldn't try out if you were to have to buy it full price. So yeah, thank you so much to Fab Fit Fun for sending me this. I'm super excited to try these products. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys. I hope you had a great Memorial Day, and see you very soon in my next video.